a 111. If today is your first time, can you please go to the chat box and give me a 111? I don't think I'm seeing any 111. Am I being heard?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Thank you so much. And of course, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if anybody is noticing if we have guests in the house. Okay, I can see Opara. You are welcome. If you this is the first time you're joining this meeting, can you please go to the chat box and give me a 111? 111, because we have a special way to welcome you. 111. I'm still not seeing anyone yet. And then, oh, Titilayo, Sekinat, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I believe that for this room to be filled with exceptional people like you, please, can you mute your mic? I can sense that you need that. I can sense curiosity. I can sense ambition. I can sense the need to know more. I can sense the need to know more here. And it is that more that we will want to share with you tonight in this meeting. And what is that more we would like to share with you? More about your health, more about your financial status, your income, more about lifestyle, more about time freedom, more about control over your future. That is what we are going to share with you today. Looking at what the world we live in today, you will understand that depending on one particular source of income is actually not enough. It's a no-no, as a matter of fact, as it stands today. And looking at what is going on, people are tired. The energy of people are so low. Lifestyle diseases are just everywhere, rampaging the whole world. And of course, to worsen it or to top it up, the economy is not smiling. Yet, people are looking for solutions. You will also agree with me that even in the midst of all this, it looks like an irony. The industry, which will be introduced to you today, in case you have not known about it, is making waves in the lives of men and women, helping them to live a healthier life, helping them to lead a wealthy life, helping them to create time freedom for themselves, and much more. And that is what you are going to be exposed today. Now, the question is, are you that person that will position yourself to take advantage of this opportunity? Because Warren Buffett says, whatever it is that people love, you should make a business. And whatever it is that you love, you should make a hobby. Right here in this platform, we are giving you the both interwoven and connected, and you are going to enjoy both your lifestyle, making it a hobby, and a business, offering whatever you have to the people. Here we serve and we give solutions to consumers. The consumer needs that everybody is looking for solution. We have it here on our platform. And that is why I want to officially welcome each and every one of you to our Igoglobal Republic. You are welcome. Officially, I say welcome to this platform where you're going to be taught everything that we offer as to provide solutions that consumers out there need and then create a business out of it. Here you're going to get the business overview of what Igoglobal Republic is doing to provide solutions to consumer needs. Igoglobal is an African direct selling conglomerate company that is founded by professionals with combined industry experience that is well over 100 years. Igoglobal is dedicated to developing and promoting scientifically researched and clinically formulated African herbal products, with the organic that are manufactured organically with our indigenous source materials for Africans, supporting our health, supporting our total well-being, and of course, shared prosperity. Igoglobal came up as an idea. This idea grew to become a community that became a republic. And I tell you that this republic is creating living legends on daily basis. And I believe that today you will be faced with making a decision to be a part of this legend that are making waves in the world. Like every other corporate organization, we have our vision statement and our mission statement in Igoglobal. And our vision statement is helping you who are taking your time to be here, to hear us out, to see what we have to offer. And it's helping you to live a life of a total well-being on your own terms through a simple business model that we call profitable consumerism. I expected that we are here with our pen so that there are some keywords I would like us to put down. I bet you you're going to have value at the end of this meeting, and you'll be faced with a decision to make for yourself for your future living. We are helping you to live a life of total well-being, and that is our mission statement, our vision statement. And our mission statement is simply making sure that we engage in everything that is going to bring this vision into a reality for Africans in Africa and beyond. We offer services like the health and wellness, the real estate, technology, education, cosmetics, and personal care. These are the services that Igoglobal offer. In the health and wellness, we are promoting African-rooted, scientifically formulated wellness solution for total well-being. As we proceed in this meeting, you're going to see our premium products that we use to make sure. Okay, hello, please, am I being heard? I can see some
Very,
chat.
very.
Yes, loud and clear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Loud and clear.
So our services are in the area of health and wellness. Like I told you, we have our premium products that you are going to hear about in a few moments away from here. And also we have our real estate. This has to do with sustainable property and asset-backed opportunities for long-term value. We also engage in technology using digital platforms and systems that power operations, growth, and connectivity. We are not lagging behind in Igoglobal. We make sure that we advance as technology is advancing. So we use it to make sure that our growth is at its peak at all times. Another service that we offer in Igoglobal is in the area of education. Here we cherish education very well because we are living in a world where if you don't know, you may never know, and you will be lagging behind. So we use education even as an edge over other competitive businesses to outperform these other companies. We have our education system that can transform you from whatever level you are as you come into Igoglobal Republic and bring the best out of you. You will only see yourself after you have attended our university that we call the Igoglobal Business School. By the grace of God, I am also a graduate of that great education system that has aided me the opportunity to be able to model of courage and be the one that is making this presentation to you tonight. Otherwise, if you know me before, I am not that kind of person. So I am very, very grateful that I am a beneficiary of the service that Igoglobal Republic offers to consumers. Another sector that we offer is in the area of cosmetics and personal care. As a matter of fact, today, I don't know if I'm the only one seeing it. If you have noticed that, especially in the feminine gender, that we don't even want to grow old anymore. I am number one in that list. And nothing like old age in my diary. So we need this consumer products that will aid us to attain that lifestyle. And it is a need out there. And that is the service that Igoglobal is profiling to the public. Just like Warren Buffett has said, whatever it is that people love, whatever it is that people are using, we should make it a business. Do you really think that in this aspect of business, you are in business? Of course, yes. To me, it's a very good, big yes. Because if you are offering a solution to problems that people are looking for solutions for, then there is this smooth exchange that can make you and turn you into a wealthy personality. And these are the services that Igoglobal offers. So that will take us to our core values. As a community, as a republic, we have these principles that serves as a guideline to how we function, to how we operate. And these core values are in an acronym or a single word that we normally use in our community. If you have been around us, you will always hear us say, arise. Arise. This arise is different from the normal and regular arise that you know. The spelling is ARISE. And this acronym is simple. It simply is standing for accountability. Here in Igoglobal, we take responsibility for our actions, results, and of course, commitments. Whatever it is we promise that we want to achieve, we want you to achieve, we take responsibility of that and make sure it is achieved. We are result-oriented, which is represented in the second letter arrow. Here we focus on measurable outcomes and continuous improvements. We want to see results. In everything we do, we want to see results. We take every step that can lead to us getting the result that we have promised that we offer. And the next word there is integrity. We also act with honesty, transparency, and ethical discipline. We want to stand for what we say. If we say yes, it has to be yes or yes and nothing else. The next letter there is I, which is innovation. Like we say, we use technology. We are not lagging behind in anything. Whatever idea it is, whatever thing that is new, that we know it's going to help in improving our system of operations and then sustain the growth of the business of Igoglobal Republic, we go ahead to do it. So we embrace creativity and systems that drive sustainable growth. We also share prosperity. We don't have greedy fellows in Igoglobal. Our directors, our GM, our CEO, the management team, everybody grow together and ensure value is shared or distributed fairly in Igoglobal. And of course, we always want to have and has always shown that there is a touch of excellence in everything that we do in Igoglobal. These are our core values that is embedded in this word, arise. So if you hear us say, I go global, you hear others also respond, arise and go global. So when you hear that word, arise and go global, it is simply reminding us of our core values of being accountable, of being result-oriented, of living a life of integrity, being innovative, sharing prosperity fairly, and of course, having a touch of excellence in all that we do. And so that also will lead us to our cardinal points. Here in Igoglobal, we do not compete with anybody at all. We do not compete with any business at all. All we do here is to focus on uplifting and transforming the African lifestyle while we build systems that enable sustainable global growth with clarity. That's all we do here. We love family, we love charity, we celebrate you. As a matter of fact, if you are a part of this republic, charity, whether directly or indirectly, you are a part of it. Because each product that is moved, connected to you, a percentage is taken out of it for the purpose of our charity project. So you can imagine what that is. Sometime at the end of last year, 2025, the world heard from Igoglobal. Every home that needed help, some homes were touched, lives were transformed because of this project that is coming from Igoglobal. And of course, family is another heartbeat of ours. We love family. We need love to be shared among families, and we go all out to use our products, to use our lifestyle to affect family positively. And also in the area of celebration, wow, just take a little step, just make a little win, and you see yourself being highly celebrated. And that is what we do here in Igoglobal. And it's a lifestyle that makes us feel connected, that makes us feel warm, and makes us feel belonged in our republic. And so we have our Igoglobal City Review. This is just like an overview of what we will have, and some are already ongoing in our Igoglobal City. Igoglobal City is a long-time development vision designed to support business, lifestyle, education, and community development within a single integrated ecosystem. The key component of Igoglobal City is the real estate. A place that will have a planned housing solution for members and community. Imagine you, because you are a part of Igoglobal community and you have an opportunity to be a landlord of a renowned project. Is that good or very good? I thought I would be seeing some emojis fired into this room. For you to just be doing a business, thank you very much, doing a business, just a business of taking good care of your health and then helping people to take good care of their health. And then here you are, boom, I'm a landlady, I'm a landlord. That sounds really amazing. I can't wait for this project to come up because I'm eager, I'm hungry for it. I don't know about you. So another key component of Igoglobal is the agro and farm estate, the sustainable agricultural food security initiative. And so we know that agriculture is, of course, a strong agricultural sector strengthens a nation's economy. It will supply raw materials to our manufacturing sectors. By this, we will not hear that maybe we're lacking products are not in the warehouse or the stocks are not enough just because we don't have control over our raw materials. With this project, we are going to have control over our raw materials and our products will be readily available for everyone to use and share. Another one is the Igoglobal Hotel and Conference Center. It is a hospitality event training. It will involve a hospitality event centers, training centers, global convention centers, where people will come. And of course, you know, especially in the city where I'm broadcasting from, it's an all-one-bed city, that you barely have a hall that is free. This is also a project that is going to generate income in this global community that's going to help us also live a lifestyle that is befitting. We are also going to have our industrial and innovative park. It will involve the manufacturing, the processing, and the enterprise hub, where everything comes together and then business goes on easy, very, very easy. And it helps us to have control over everything. Imagine a community, a city where every need is just within us. We don't need to beg for help from outside community. It makes life very easy. It makes life very sweet. Igoglobal Business School is, of course, the business school that I told you I'm a graduate of, that school that has helped me and given me the opportunity and privilege to be the one that is humbly making this presentation to you. If you are that person that feels you cannot talk, if you are that person that feels you cannot communicate, if you are that person that feels you're just nobody, don't worry. Don't just stress yourself. Just say yes to this amazing opportunity that is presented before you tonight, and then see yourself evolve into a new and a better version of you. We also have the Igoglobal. We also have the Igoglobal Social. Here, this part of the city is going to help us to improve in our social lifestyles. The projects all working together is going to help this community become better versions of every individual, and we go global. Am I still being heard, please? Am I still being heard, please?
Loud and clear.
Thank you so much. So now we have heard much about Igoglobal. We have known who we are. We are African indigenous company. We are focused in natural products manufactured naturally with our own natural source raw materials. We have known the vision statements of this company. We have known the mission statements of this company. We also have known the projects in view that we have to incorporate into our operations. Now we want to talk about you becoming an influencer of this brand, which is the reason why I believe every one of us is in this room to know about. What plans has Igoglobal gotten for you as a brand influencer? Of course, we have a reward plan if you say yes to this community and the project that it has. It is meant to build people powered by influence. So this grassroots business model is designed by Africans, you and I, for Africans and for global markets. It is powered by a revolutionary brand influencers reward plan that enables everybody, everyday people, to transform their lives through influence, consistency, and shared prosperity. This system is designed to move individuals from participation to leadership and from local impact to global affluence. Imagine what I said before, that no matter how you feel low and come into Igoglobal, don't just worry yourself. You'll be well taken care of. You'll be well taken care of. You will only see yourself evolving from the little or nobody that you think you are to a better version of yourself. Now we have gotten to know all of this. We want to know what is driving us. We have tools. The tool that is driving us towards achieving all these goodies that we have talked about. And this will lead me to introducing Our premium products, our cocoa products, the Iroko itself. Just if you can see my slide, look at this long longevity tree that is standing alone. It is a standalone product. And thus, that is exactly how Iroko, this product, stands out in the market. No competition whatsoever. Let me see more emojis as I introduce this amazing unique product, our Iroko African root that is carefully formulated. A herbal tonic that is developed from trusted African botanical knowledge. It is designed to support the body's natural detoxification. It is designed for cells regeneration and vitality. This product is so designed such that it's not used. We are not focused on the symptoms of people's health challenges. Rather, it is used holistically to support key internal systems and organs to help the body restore balance, to help the body improve strength, to help the body maintain long-term well-being. It is formulated for consistent use. I want to repeat, our Iroko African Herbal Tonic is formulated for consistent use. I know why I'm saying it, because when I go out there, sometimes people will ask, how many bottles can I take? And I'm like, all right. I will only reply by asking them, please, if you visit a doctor and the doctor says, please, madam, go home and eat fruits and vegetables. Does the doctor tell you how many kg of vegetables and fruit that you eat that will help your health? If there is no answer to that question, then I will just tell you, as for me, I don't know about you, I have signed up for life with Iroko. So long as I'm eating akpu, sorry for our brothers that are not Nigerians that are in this meeting, if akpu is swallowed, so long as I'm eating akpu, I'm eating rice, I'm eating any other food, then in local African herbal tonic is that vegetables, is that natural roots, is that natural herb that is even coming in a more concentrated form that is going to aid and improve circulation, cleansing of blood, strengthening of my body within and then outside. So this is what our local African root is designed for. And it has a lot of health benefits, of which when the testimonials are springing up here, we are even amazed how far this product can go. We don't know until you have consumed. So if you have not tasted a local African tonic, please, after this meeting, whoever invited you, ask for one bottle, because we need to hear your own testimonies. The testimonies abound. They come in different forms. So this product supports healthy blood renewal and circulation. Most of the times, the symptoms that we feel, I mean, if we think you have headache, we quickly rush to the pharmaceuticals and pick up paracetamol, as if our body is lacking paracetamol. No, when we have headache, it could simply mean there is no proper circulation, and exactly that is what it means, because when blood is flowing through your system and it has resistance, the oxygen that is supposed to flow through your brain is not going there. It's resisted, so you are bound to have headache. What do? You simply go and get a product like Iroko African root that is going to help to wake up those tired cells and also maybe dilate your blood vessels, also allow free flow of blood into your brain. The headache will naturally go. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Can I give me more emoji for that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So one of the benefits is also that it helps to manage high blood pressure naturally, like I've just explained. It strengthens immunity and fights infection. It aids natural detoxification and body cleansing. I have a customer who eventually has become an influencer. You will soon hear from him. The first time that he had this product, He actually, his own way of detoxification came in a way that was actually scary. He called and said, ma'am, that his urine is turned almost like blood, bloody urine. No, red. Is this a blood or red? He said red, very dark. And then I said, well, all you need to do is help me drink more water. Help me drink more water. So his detoxification process came in that manner. Another one that I heard from my neighbor here, where I live, she took it, and then I just did a follow-up on her. What she told me that, she didn't take it the following day because she didn't like the way it's functioning. I said, how did you feel? She said she went to the market and her system changed and she wasn't expecting it. She threw up twice and then she felt like using the White House and all of that. And I went, wow, you should then drink more water. That is your own pattern of detoxification. It's either you're doing it in the number 1P, which is your urine, or you're doing the number 2, or you're throwing out. It is toxins in your system and they need to find a way to go out. And then she went, wow, okay, let me take it again. I said, okay, since you're not feeling comfortable, please do 10 meals. Guess what? After a few minutes, she called me. I said, well, if that is a process of detoxification, I took another 20 meals and we just laughed it off. So you see, Iroko, you just need to take it and allow it to do its thing. Iroko African root is very, very adaptogenic in nature. That is why it's able to alleviate joint pains, it improves mobility, it supports hormonal imbalance, it gives you vitality, it helps to regulate blood sugar, it helps boost energy, and gives you stamina and all of that. Just consume Iroko African root. It should be a household product. If you are yet to do that, please get one for yourself. What is the dosage like? 20 meals twice a day. First thing in the morning and last thing at night, with plenty of water to aid the detoxification process. And of course, it is not recommended for pregnant women. It's not recommended for breastfeeding women. It's not recommended for children that is below 5 years old. Another amazing product that we have as a tool to pull our business forward is our Pure Virgin Feminine Wash. Our Pure Virgin Feminine Wash is another amazing product that women, are there women in this room? Are there women in this room that have benefited from our Pure Virgin? Let me see that emoji. Fire that emoji. Fire that emoji, because this product is a godsend. For the women gender, this product is a godsend. Of course, this product has done amazing things in the lives of women. As a matter of fact, it is a product that is designed for women, but it always happens that it's the men that comes out to give the testimonial. Why? Women, our system are designed such that there is always this on and off hormonal imbalance. And one of them is actually to tighten, it causes dryness on our VG area. This product is also designed to change the aura of that environment. And if you permit me, I want to say it keeps it succulent. No wonder why it is the men that comes back to give us the good news. Because using Pure Virgin, apart from the fact that it supports good hygiene, intimate hygiene, it gives you comfort as a woman, that confidence that you feel you're still way back in your teen age. That is what it feels like. It has natural ingredients. Of course, it's also treating holistically, and it is created to help maintain balance and overall feminine wellness. Our Pure Virgin is focused supporting the feminine body cleansing systems. It helps women to stay clean. It helps women to stay comfortable. It helps women to stay very, very confident. And that is why if you are a woman in this room and you have not had an experience of our Pure Virgin, what are you waiting for? Whoever invited you in this room, please go and ask, can I have a tube of my pure virgin? Because it's going to turn your life around, I tell you. It's going to turn your life around. You will have this overflow of confidence as a woman. You will begin to feel like you are still young again. Your boss, your oga at home is going to love you the more because everything just happens naturally. I don't know if I'm being understood. Do you understand, or am I talking on A levels? Let me calm down. Am I speaking gibberish? Please, do somebody
Hearing you.
what I'm saying about pure virgin? I hope I'm not speaking gibberish here. I am saying that pure virgin keeps our intimate area very, very clean. It handles all sorts of infection. Is it malodor? Is it candidiasis? Of course, it's for external use. It suits intimate itching. Sometimes when we see women and they are just scratching themselves, you know that something is wrong there. We offer them this amazing product. Excellent morning, everyone. Now that we know our products and all that we offer, I want to welcome the second speaker on stage to teach us how we're going to tap into the opportunity that this Igoglobal business offers, how to make the money using the products. It is said that wealth is not built by chance, but by systems that reward consistency and teamwork. Please, I am humbled to make welcome or hand over the mic to a man I respect so much. He is my trainer. He is a man with a voice that fills the room, but please don't be carried away with that loud voice, because behind that voice lies the cocoa of tonight's meeting. Please pay attention to him as he tells us how you can be a part of this community and then tap into the amazing opportunity that it offers. Let's give him warming emoji, a welcoming emoji, as we welcome Mr. Emmanuel Alfred. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, amazing community. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. That was an amazing presentation, well detailed. I hope you can hear me. I need a confirmation quickly. If you know you can hear me, just a confirmation. All right, thank you so much. Please keep the emojis coming. Keep the emojis coming. That was an amazing presentation. Beautiful one, Madam Faith. You did justice as usual. I hope you can see my screen. I need a confirmation again. If you know you can see my screen, I need a confirmation. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Quickly.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Because of time, we will be doing what we call one quick one fast one. All right, now our wonderful trainer has already explained what Igoglobal is all about, our wonderful products, and the vision, the mission of this wonderful company. Now the question is, how can I be part of this company? Now the company says, hey, we have various amazing packages that you can choose to come on board with. We have from the economy class to the presidential class, to the advanced class, the business class, the first class, the royal class, and the presidential class. Now, the most wonderful thing about these packages are they are quite affordable. And one unique selling point about Igoglobal is we know that all fingers are not equal. That is why we say each package represents your entry level, and which determines your product quantity and also sets your point value, which is the PV for the earning and qualification. What this means is each package has a price attached to it, has the numbers of products attached to it, and also the point values, which is used to calculate your earnings. As you can see from the economy class, which is 15,000, down to the presidential class, which is 831,000. You can see different, numbers of products that are attached to it. Now the question remains: how do I earn? How do I make money from this wonderful republic called the Igoglobal International? Now we have 15 unique, amazing ways, but because of time, I might just be brushing in, touching 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, so that you can have an idea of what. But what I want you to understand is we have 15 powerful ways that you can actually leverage from this wonderful systems that is already creating millionaires. All right. So without wasting more of our time, the first way that you can actually earn that you can leverage in this wonderful company called Igoglobal is called the retail benefit. Now, most company that you're much more familiar with, they always call it the retail profit. Now, what we practice here is we actually focus on our profitable consumerism system, by building your community of consumers by signing up customers instead of just selling. Now, what we're trying to say here is instead of you just selling to people for immediate gain, maybe you buy at a company rate of 12,000 and you sell for 15,000. That's just an immediate gain, and it has to do with your own efforts. But we are trying to tell you that there's a different way that you can actually follow this system, which is called the profitable consumerism in action. It is the magic for the big monthly paycheck. Because of time, I wouldn't be able to divert deeply into it. But trust me, if you understand this system is simple. Signing them up makes you even much more wealthier than you selling to them. All right. So now another question is, how do I make, when I introduce someone into the system, what exactly is in for me? After I have used this product and I loved it so much, and the product is doing amazingly well in my life, in my health life, and then I decide to share this opportunity with someone else. How do I leverage on it? That's what we have, the brand influencers bonus, which is 27%. You earn 27% of the assigned PV of anyone that you sign up on their direct sponsor. Now, irrespective of your sign up package, that what it means is even if you're on economy class now, which I don't advise you to be, because I call the economy class tasters class, those that just want to taste Iroko. But if you're in for business, you should be looking out from the business class upwards. All right. Now, let's say, for instance, you're on the economy class and you influence someone to join the system with the presidential class, which is 831,000. Most companies will say because you're on the smaller package, you cannot earn the 100, which is the complete 27% of the presidential class. But Igoglobal is saying, irrespective of your package, you can earn exactly the amount that is assigned for that particular package that you have influenced in. So if you're on the economy class, be it premium class, advanced class, as far as you introduce someone on any of the packages, you will earn exactly what you're supposed to earn full time. All right. So now we also have what we call the indirect brand influencer. Now, remember, the brand influencer has to do with your efforts. It means you are the one that is actually influencing someone to come on board, by buying a package. But the indirect means, the person that you actually, influence to join decided to influence someone else. So that person that's your direct is influencing becomes your indirect. All right. So you can earn up to your 10th generation dip, which is 10%. But this time, your package really plays a major role. All right. So the bigger the package, the bigger the earnings that you can earn from your indirect bonus. Now, the indirect bonus, like I said, it simply means this is like leverage, where leverage plays, one of the major roles in our wonderful compensation plan. You can earn up to the 10th generation dip. Now, this is just an illustration using the potential indirect referral, earnings for the presidential class. All right. Remember, we have other packages, but for the purpose of this presentation, we'll focus on the presidential class. Now, you can see that from the second generation up to the 10th generation, you can be able to earn from indirect. This has absolutely nothing to do with your efforts. You can earn up to 1,271,888 naira indirect. It is absolutely not from your efforts. That's to say, from the second generation to the 10th, in total, you can earn up to 2.6 million naira plus. Guys, this is super amazing. This is just the illustration for 2 by 2, meaning you introduce two persons and they do the same thing, introduce two persons, like that. Now imagine if we're doing 2 by 4 or 4 by 4 or whatever. That means the indirect potential earning will be much more huge than what you're seeing right here. Now, we also have what we call the package upgrade bonus. Now, it is very simple. Now, members can actually upgrade at any time, irrespective of the package that you choose to come on board with today, especially for those that are just joining us and are yet to say yes to Igoglobal International. Irrespective of the package that you're coming on board with, you have the ability to upgrade at any time. There's no time frame that you must upgrade, else you cannot upgrade, unlike some company. Why we will say anytime you can. Now, all applicable direct and indirect referral bonus percentage are paid on the upgrade PV. What does it mean? Let's say, for instance, you come on board with maybe the premium class, which is 27,000 naira, and then you introduce someone that comes on board maybe with the advanced class, which is 51,000, and the person decides to upgrade to the business class. Once the person pays the difference in cash, the person will also receive the difference in products, and you will now receive the difference in referral bonus, either the influencers bonus or the indirect influencers bonus, each whichever way that the system falls on your category. That's to tell you that you're earning exactly what you're supposed to earn. The system is not wiping anybody's money or any points. That is to tell you how transparent our compensation plan is. All right. Then we have what we call the matching bonus. Most people call it the binary bonus. This is just an illustration of what it simply means. All right. But here, your package really plays a major role. Like I told you, if you want to enjoy leverage in any system, the bigger the package, the bigger the earnings. If you have a big bucket that can accumulate bigger amounts, good for you. But if you have a smaller bucket, that means you'll be losing a lot of money. The money will be spilling, it will be going off. So you need to upgrade. If you're on a smaller package today, please, please, and please make sure that you upgrade to a much more bigger package. Now, this is what the matching bonus for all the packages actually looks like. You can see the economy class, you can see the premium class. Each of them has their own limitations. Now, that's to tell you that the bigger the package, like I said earlier, the better for you. Now, let's take, for instance, the business class. You can see that the business class, once you activate your binary, how do you activate? Directly sponsor, one person on your left and also one person on your right. And then once you're able to accumulate 40 PV on your left and right, minimum of 40 PV on your left and right, you will earn a binary, which is a pair. All right. So once you're able to accumulate, if you're on the business class, you get 40 PV on the left, 40 PV on the right. You're earning 2,400 naira, and you can be able to max. You can pair 60 times in a day. All right. If you're on the first class, you can pair 2,640, the same 40 PV on the left, 40 PV on the right. But you can see that the daily max is even higher. That means you can pair for 75 times in a day. And look at the royal class, 2,280 naira per pair. The same 40 PV, the same efforts that you're putting, but the difference is your package is much more bigger and it can accumulate bigger money. Now, this is just the potential daily income that you can earn, the weekly income, and also the monthly income. This is strictly for the binary bonus. The binary bonus. Now, the binary bonus, it doesn't end where you sponsor one person on the left and right and you activate your binary. As it continues to go deeper and deeper, as you can see in this particular diagram, it shows that after this person is on the presidential, I believe. He has sponsored one presidential on the left and the right. He earned the binary bonus of 67,200. And then these two persons also introduce the systems to two different people as well. Then this number one person at the top will also leverage on their efforts and earn a double binary bonus as well. That's to tell you that as your network, as your group, as your team, your genealogy continues to grow, the more it grows, the more you continue to leverage and you earn. Then also we have what we call the reorder bonus, which you can earn 12%. How does it work? The rebate bonus rewards members for personal product repurchase, reinforcing our model of profitable consumerism. What it simply means is you have used Iroko African roots, like Madam Faith has explained the efficacy of this wonderful product. You have tested, Pure Virgin, and you go back to your system and you say you want to repurchase. For buying the product again from your system, you're earning what we call the rebate bonus. Have you ever come across a system whereby you walk into a store and then you want to buy a particular toothpaste and then you buy from them and they give you a cashback? It doesn't work that way, but this is what happens in Igoglobal Republic. All right, and then this is what we call the retirement bonus. It is the unilevel retirement bonus. To qualify for the unilevel retirement bonus, you must remain active in the system. How do you remain active? By maintaining a minimum of 12 PV in monthly personal repurchase. Now remember that the economy class is actually it comes with one product. Now instead of going about going to buy another package, which is the economy for 15,000, all you have to do is just go back to your system and repurchase at 12,000. You see, you have actually saved yourself 3,000 naira extra, and then you have activated your unilevel system. Unilevel system simply means the more you purchase in the system monthly, the more you and your teams repurchase in the system monthly, the more you earn from the uni-level retirement bonus. You can see that you can earn from the first generation up to the 20th generation deep. Guys, if you know what the 20th generation looks like, it's real numbers. And you can only earn up to your 20th generation if you are on the presidential class, which is a total of 50%. So you can see each of the package has their limitation, but the presidential class is the orga. That means whatever package that you're on, make sure that you keep upgrading till you get to the presidential class. All right. So guys, for those that have not started activating their uni level system, trust me, you're missing a whole lot. Now, this is just a potential, what it looks like. When you activate your retirement income, imagine the potential of earning over 506 million naira in monthly income after the 20th month of consistent growth. It is quite simple. All you have to do is just initiate the uni level, and as you introduce people into the system, teach them to do the same. And as they do the same, continue to pass on the knowledge as your network continues to grow up to the deepest, that is to the 20th month. That means you have the ability to earn this particular amount. All this money that is in here, they are not magical. It is not magic. It is just due process. Just activate your new level system and you will enjoy serious money. That's to tell you that even if you don't recruit in Igoglobal, if you don't recruit, you can still be making money. And this is one of the most unique ways of making money in the system. All right. Then we have what we call the profitable consumerism global pool, which you can earn 2%. Now, how do you do this? That means you just have to generate 5,000 unit level PV on both your left and right team. You see why we keep emphasizing on this unit level. That means in the unit level system, you can earn in multiple ways. And this is exactly one of the multiple ways that you can actually earn. All right. Once you activate 5,000 PV on your left and right, on your on your unit level system, you have earned one slot. All right. Once you earn, if you're able to activate 10,000 PV, unit level PV on the left and right, you have activated 2 slots. Any member can actually earn from the profitable consumerism global pool by meeting the qualification requirements. Now, in some companies, they'll tell you that until you're on the biggest rank, until you have achieved the biggest rank, that's when you can actually enjoy this global pool. But Igoglobal is saying, irrespective of who you are, your package, or wherever your rank, as far as you can hit this unit level PV, you have earned the slots. All right. So, and then we also have what we call the awards and recognition. Now, for you to rank in Igoglobal is quite simple. Ranking in Igoglobal has to do with the PV. Remember when we talked about the packages, we told you that the PV is what is used to calculate, your earnings and then also your rank achievements, your incentives and the rest of them. Now we have various ranks. From the leader rank to the mentor rank, influencer rank, all you have to do is just meet the requirements. The leader rank 1,200 PV. Once you hit that on your left and right, you become a leader and you earn 60,000 naira incentive. If you want to hit the mentor, all you need is just 4,500 PV on your left and right, and then you become a mentor and you earn an incentive of 160,000 cool naira. And then if you want to hit the influencer rank, it's quite simple. All you need to do is just produce 2 mentor, one on the left, one on the right, and then you produce 12,000 PV on your lesser leg. Then you become an influencer, all right, and then you earn 350,000 naira incentive. Then to become a community influencer, you need to produce 1 influencer on your left and right, and then you hit 32,000 PV. You become a community influencer with an incentive of 1,020,000 naira. That's cool cash, guys. 1 million, 1 million, guys. And then for you to hit the area influencer, you must produce, a community influencer on the left and right. That's to see, the system is designed in a way that as you progress, your team members will also progress with you. That is one unique thing that I love about Igoglobal. If you have done networks before and you have not built a solid team in your entire life, this is an opportunity. This compensation plan is very unique. It is designed with a particular purpose in mind. All right. So if you really want to build that solid team that will stay by your side for years and years, and all of you can grow together, you are in the right place. See, beautiful, amazing incentives, but because of time, we will not be able to go. See, the final one is actually the Imperial Ambassador, and I believe that before you know it, this 2026, somebody or some people will hit this Imperial Ambassador. I'll be begging our able, CEO Victor Legend to add more, more ranks so that we can enjoy the system even more, right? So, and then the company says, hey, it's not about just you ranking. The question is, those people that have been supporting you to hit this amazing rank and you enjoy the incentives, is there anything for them? I will say, yes, there's what we call the downline check match, which is 10%. Hey, if you remember, I told you for you to hit the influencer rank, you must produce one mentor on the left, one mentor on the right, all right? Now, once you, let's say, for instance, now, when an upline qualifies for an award, the two top ranked influencers are randomly selected from the left and the right system based on the highest ranking qualifying rank at the time. A total of 10% of the award is shared between them, which is 5%, 5%. This is an illustration. See Udeme here. Udeme qualifies for the Imperial Ambassador Awards, which is valued for 300 million naira. Now, 10% of the value, which is 30 million naira, is distributed equally to the two highest ranked influencers on his left and right. That's the two people that were able to push him to hit that rank, which is the Imperial Ambassador. They will enjoy 30 million each, 30 million, that is 15 million, 15 million each. Is this cool money or not? Most companies will say is the upline, is Udeme's upline that will enjoy this money. But I people say, hey, come on, we need to be transparent, right? It's not the upline that actually did the work. It is the supporters. It is the team that actually pushed Udeme to be able to hit this amazing rank, all right? So that is why Igoglobal remains unique. And then we have what we call the charity support funds, where 2% of every product sales is dedicated to our charity support funds, empowering Igoglobal to support the poor and make meaningful, community impact. Now, remember, it is stated in our book, in our holy book, Proverbs 19:17, he who gives to the poor lends to the Lord, and he shall be repaid for his good works. Then we have what we call the agency activation rewards. It's quite simple. We have three unique categories of our agency. We have the state agency, 10 million naira, the area agency, 5 million naira, community agency, 3 million naira. All right. So Igoglobal is giving an opportunity to the republic, for you to take advantage and become, an agency in your locality. Now, remember, it's not about the money because Igoglobal is quite strict, giving out agencies. We'll make sure we pick those that are, are qualified to represent the company over there. Now, the company says for the state agency, 10% per product, that is being distributed or being issued out from your agency is what you'll be earning per product, which is 720 naira. Area agency is 6.25%, which is 450 naira per product that is being issued out from your agency. And also we have the community agency, 3.75% per product, which is 270 naira per product. Then we have what we call the agency market activation fund. Now the company is saying that the agency, activation bonus is a one-time cashback support, provided by Igoglobal to every newly activated agency to assist them, with its official launch and setup. That means if you go for the state agency, you'll be getting a cashback of 359,856 naira. Now, it's not for you to put it in your pocket, it's to help you to support your business, for you to do your official launch and your setup. If you go for the area agency, you'll be getting a cashback of 79,712 naira. If you go for the community agency, you'll be getting a cashback of 108,000 naira. And then we have what we call the agency referral bonus. Very simple. If you decide to refer someone to come on board as an agency, you earn 10%, which means if you refer someone to come on board as a state agency, you also earn 359,856 naira. If you introduce someone to come on board as an area agency, you earn 179,712 naira. And if you introduce someone to come on board, the community agency, you will earn straight up 108,000 naira. Now, we also have what we call the agency unilevel bonus 40%. Guys, see, there's something I love about Igoglobal. Every slide that you swipe next is all about money. It's all about money. It's all about money. So that is to tell you that what we're doing here is not just to heal the body is also to heal the pocket. And this is an amazing one. One thing that I love about Igoglobal, guys, see, if you have tried other networks for years, all we are saying is just give us time, follow the book, follow our trainings, and you will not get it wrong this time. You will be celebrated in Igo Global International, guys. Now, I leave you with these words. It's not what you do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. So if you think it's all about doing it once, I'm telling you, you're getting it all wrong. Consistency is the key, and that is why Igo Global is being transparent. I will tell you exactly how it is. So I'd like to say thank you so much for paying attention, and I hope you got value. And then you can actually follow us in all our socials. We are on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're also on TikTok. All you have to do is just search for Igo Global underscore INC, and then you'll be connected to our social platforms. Thank you so much. I hope you got value, guys. I hope you got value because I know it's kind of a rush, but I hope you got value from the presentation. Thank you so much. I don't know if we have any questions. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, please raise your hands or put it on the chat box. Any questions? All right. In the case that we don't have any questions, I'd like to leave the floor for our able director for media, Mr. Emmanuel. Are you there, sir?
Oh, wow.
Any question? Any question?
Bueno, what is it?